Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's doing fine. On today's episode, we are going to be doing free tarot readings for my clients. Today, I would say I have a lot of time, but I discovered in the last time I streamed doing free readings, which is one of the most active streams we have, that I cannot take more than 4 people in a stream, because after that I get incredibly exhausted, and then I kind of skip out on the days I should be doing the streams, doing free readings and paid readings. And obviously, that may affect the coins, that may affect the purse, but it is a good reminder of my limits and how much people I can address in one night. So today we are going to target 4 people only to get readings tonight. Now, I want to start my first reading with somebody I've never done a reading before, because it's been a while since I've seen, well, it's not been a while. Let me not lie on a sister like that. There is a fly running around the room. It's literally driving me insane. Okay, hello. Navir. Okay, let me explain you how readings work, because I feel that for not only for you, other people who they see TV and they get a little bit confused on how does tarot reading work, and I cannot tell you what another person is thinking about you at the moment, because if you were on front of me and you were my client and I could touch your hand, see your eyes, maybe the cards will reveal more information, but in such a distance, you're almost asking me to do an impossible, which is see how another person thinks of you through you. Impossible. So I think I need Hi Tess, welcome to the stream. So tonight we're choosing people at random. Let's see. Hi Tess, Carmari, welcome to the stream. Mega, Ricky, how you doing, girl? I'm really concerned about me and my boyfriend. Ricky, I remember the last time I dropped the cards for you, we did a short 4-card reading. I do remember that when I dropped the card of your house, because I remember some of you girls, like when you guys, I see you. When I flipped the card of your house, do you remember that I told you that I saw a lot of conflicts in your household, but I also saw a door as in a way out, in the sense that you didn't have to address the situation. You could always get a little bit back and let things calm a little bit down, and then you could go back and try to have if you want to address the situation again. But I do remember it said that to me, and now that you mentioned that in the comments, I really want to remember you that, because maybe people get the readings, they keep walking, and they forget about the message. But if that's something that right now applies to you, I am really glad that I remembered that detail from your reading. So Tess, we're gonna do a reading and we're gonna start with you because I've never seen you in my stream. Hi Angel, welcome to the stream. So the first thing we're gonna do, Tess, is we are going to try to connect, okay? So the first thing I'm gonna ask you is your first real name and how do you identify yourself? For example, my real name is Grisel and I identify as a female. My name is Helen Grisel. So I'm going to begin with Tess. After that, we are going to continue with other people. Yeah, Ricky, I remember that it was so vivid that when you just mentioned that in the comments, I literally had a flashback of that moment. Hi Roswell, welcome to the stream. I missed you, haven't seen you in a couple days. So I'm right now starting with Tess. After Tess, we're gonna choose a person from random again. We only have 10 men and you're a female. Okay, so again, give me a moment. I am right now with Tess. After her, I will address. Hi 44, welcome to the stream. How you doing? It's been a while. Salma, how you doing, girl? So again, I am right now with Tess. I will continue. Okay, Tess. Now let me put this. Okay, Tess. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to try to connect. I'm going to put a video because we have production, people. Look at us. So Tess, I'm going to put a quick little video. I don't know if it has sound. It's supposed to have sound. And it's going to explain how we're going to try to connect next, okay? We're just testing this video right now, so let me show you.
So what you're going to do is you're going to touch the screen of where you're watching me from. It doesn't matter what device, just touch the screen of where you're watching me from. When you do so, you're going to go to the chat and type, I'm touching the screen, so that way I will know and do the same. And when we do so, we're going to imagine that we're briefly touching hands, not in a strong way, just briefly touching hands with each other. So what you're going to do is you're going to touch the screen of where you're watching.
Oh, look at us. Look at us with production. Yes, honey. Okay. So did you understand the video, Tess? Because that's what we're going to do right now. And I'm going to wait for you to tell me that you're touching the screen so I can do the same. Roswell, surprise. I come with production levels, okay? Okay, Tess, I'm going to pick a card, and that card is going to represent you in the reading, okay? I'm going to go through the whole deck. Okay, Tess, the card I'm going to choose to represent you in your reading is going to be this one. Okay, Tess. So now what we're going to do is I need you. You know what? I am feeling a 10 card reading for you. Okay, so we're gonna do a 10 card reading. Normally I like to leave that for my paying customers nowadays, but I feel I want to give you a 10 card reading, and since that is what I feel, that is what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to explain to you while I lay the cards. I need you to choose an emoji or a hi Diego, welcome to the stream. So this, I'm gonna need you to choose an emoji. I'm going to choose for tonight this one. You can choose the letter or the emoji you wish. And then let me know in the chat so we can continue. Let me see if I always like to put these cards like in a little circle. This, have in mind that the cards may say what they want to say, and I am just a translator. We're trying to connect, we're doing everything to have a good reading, so let's do this. This is how it's going to work. I'm going to move my hand through the whole deck. You will concentrate on the deck, and when you feel something, it doesn't matter if the video is lagging, you will drop that emoji and I will stop, and that's the card we're gonna choose. Okay, you're gonna see my emoji, and that literally means, okay, I got it, let's go to the next. Okay, so don't pick a next card until you don't see my emoji, which means I got the card, let's go to the next one. Okay, this is more about connection than the video. So if you don't see the video, lagging or something or whatever, do not worry, I am still here, and when you see that emoji, we'll keep on choosing until we have 10 cards. Okay, so once you're ready, let me know so we can begin. Then again, we're gonna do 10 cards. I wanted to do 4 cards tonight only, but I feel this. So Diamonds, how you doing, girl? Thank you so much for always stopping in my other videos. You're such a great sport. For those who are watching, if you want to have a free reading, don't forget to be subscribed and like the video. These readings are free, but they require a cost, which is your subscription. I'm waiting for Tess. Okay, Tess. Tess says she got it. Perfect. So we will begin, Tess. Very important for my viewers. I forgot to ask you, Tess, and it's very important, you have to be over 18 to get a reading. Very important. Everybody who's in this stream has to be over 18. Because this is, this is grown-up things. Perfect, perfect. Just verifying, because we can never be too sure. Hi Cece, Divine Flame, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. So I'm gonna be real. This reading, 10 card reading, it takes a little bit of Russell having an episode. We're literally just choosing random emojis. No structured emoji. I'm doing this thing, so don't worry. I just find it funny. Very important in this stream and in every other stream. If you don't get a reading with me tonight, I'm gonna be a good sister. You never say your zodiac sign, not more information that you want the tarot reader to know. If you give your sign to a tarot reader, you're literally, if the person is not honest, they can say things that make sense to you, but only because of your zodiac sign. So in my room or in my channel, we don't do that. We don't drop our zodiac signs. We don't give extra information. We just ask for a reading, and if the reading is given, the information will flow. Very important. And not only with me, even if you go in the future with another person to get a reading, you know, it's very important that you guys know that, you know. The reason why I changed them is because if I use the same one, I may get confused sometimes, so. Very importante, very importante. Oh, 444, you have no idea. That's why you don't go to get your cards read with your Gucci bag. You leave the Gucci bag in home. You leave the Fendi glasses in home because you want the reading to be genuine. You want the person who's telling you the cards to give you the information straight up. And if people get the signs, people get these or other information, they will, you know, some of them, not all of them, may use them in a wrong way, and you may feel you had a good reading, but they just said facts about your sign that anybody could Google, you know. And always remember, you know, like, I have always had the blessing that I've always had good readings with my clients, but they could always happen that you don't have a connection with a person. You know, those are things that can happen. That's why I take so many steps into trying to connect with my client. You know, it may sound like a little bit annoying, like, oh, go touch the screen, but it is my way of me connecting with the client, you know, and it has always worked. So if a recipe works, we're not gonna add new things. We're not gonna spice it up. It would just go just how it goes. So I'm right now doing a 10 card read for Tess. After her, we will choose the next client in random. You don't have to do anything, just be subscribed to this channel and like the video. Just like the video and be subscribed, and hopefully eventually I will reach my 1,000 subscribers and the channel will be monetized on its own. Do you understand that? Like, that is such a blessing for all of us. Like, we do paid readings, yes, but you know, I like free readings because it helps me practice and it helps me meet new people, and it literally just helps the channel grow, you know? Like, we have like a little squad. Every time I see Diamond, I know she part of that squad. Every time I see Brianna, you know, like, there's so many people here already that every time I see their faces, oh oh no, oh no. Let's do that again. We're gonna choose Tess again because I didn't stop when you drop the emoji, so let's do another round. I'm sorry for that, Tess. I don't remember where I picked the card. So I'll just keep moving. Well, you know, I have been having quite a few viewers from India and I am living for it. Thank you so much for stopping by this stream. It truly means a lot, the fact that you are here. I don't even know what hour is it in your country, so thank you for being here. Everybody, thank you for being here, you know. All right, Tess. What is over you? Ooh. What is over you? What is against you? What is above you? What is beneath you? Show me your past. Show me your future. How are you? Your house, your hopes and dreams. Will this reading be accurate? I'm trying to look for my phone to put it on top of the cards so they don't fly away. No, Hershey, you're not being smart. Ugh. Okay. Angles is everything in this life, people. Okay. So now we drop the cards, Tess. We will begin your reading. With 10 card readings, this is the first form of tarot reading that I learned. And the first card we're going to see is what is above you, what is protecting you. Okay, Tess, when I look at this card, your protector, I see one, and I see this in spirit form. When I say spirit, I mean that your protector is not on this earth. because they passed away. And I see her, and it gives me the her vibes. And I see her almost looking above you, always from afar, but always looking at you. It's almost like a bird from long distance, but she's always watching over you every single step of the road. And oh, it shows me it has been a long road, sister. Um, she has been there. I cannot tell you more about this spirit because it doesn't show me more than what it wants me to see. So I am not going to go more information because it's not being presented to me. And this is the card that shows me. So the next card we're going to see is what is against you at the moment. These things can change obviously with time because the things that afflict you right now will not be, we want, we wish that will not be the same things that you will face in the future. So let's see. Oh, Miss Tess. So what is affecting you at the moment right now is a boy. And it's not only a boy. It's a boy, and I am saying a boy as a man, not a boy as a boy. I'm saying a man. Um, and this is affecting you because it is almost like, you have such a great time with this person that you may have been lacking in other areas because of the great time, the great moment. I'm gonna live my moment right now. It's like a momentum thing, and it's almost like this person has the ability that they can, almost like a leaf in wind, lift you up, and you just go with the wind. That's how you would do. And that is what I see that is affecting you right now. And this is the card that shows me. Forgot my chapstick today and I am dying. After this reading, I am so gonna look for my chapstick. Now, Tess, if you feel the reading is resonating, you can say yes, you can say no. Never go too in because remember, we still have a lot of cards to get out and we want to see what the cards are gonna tell us, okay? So the next card I'm gonna see is what is above you. And what I mean about that is almost what do you want of life? What do you expect? What is in your mind that you expect? Okay, when I flip this card, it shows me that in essence, you wish for a man that is a hard-working person. Is not a person that will literally take care of you. You just want a person that can take care of themselves well enough. You want a person who works. You want a person who, has ambition, has passion. And it also shows me that, again, you don't want this person to take care of you. You just want this person to be a good support system to you. Hmm. And you have not found this. Not yet. You have not yet found this. And this is the card it shows me. Yeah, because it really emphasizes to me the fact that you're not looking for somebody to take care of you. You just want it really is really direct when it gives you me that information. Now the next thing we're gonna see is what's beneath you. And when I mean what it's beneath you, it could sometimes mean is what's going on at the moment. Hmm. You're right now in a path of forming yourself. You're right now in a path that you're looking for income. You're looking for money. You're looking for amounts of money, it shows me. Um, this card always also shows me a sadness. It doesn't show, it's not confusion, it's sadness. It shows me a sadness. But understand, this is what has to be done. This is what has to be done. In life, there are going to be two types of people. The ones who made it. No, there are going to be three types of people. The ones who made it, the ones who lost their moment and will always and forever talk about that moment because they don't see that as a it happened, they could keep trying. No, it's like that was the top of their life and they lived in that moment and forever in a loop. And there's also the people who get the challenges, work them through, get even more. It like but this is a road that you have to take. You understand that this is, it's not an easy road, it's not a comfortable road, it's not a thing about um a fast way to get to it, because if you wanted a fast way, you would have been looking for somebody that could carry you, but you're not looking for that. You're looking for somebody who to help you. And understand that, it's okay. I understand the sadness of, sometimes feeling alone in this search, but it is what has to be done at the moment. And this is the card that shows me. So the next card we're going to see is your past. This card, when it shows me your past, it shows me from this point 6 months to the past. From this point 6 months into the future. The next card. Have that information because it's important. It may have not happened right now. It could have been happening from this point again 6 months in the past. It's very, very rarely, very, very rare that I see a person's whole past. So let's see what I see in yours. So this thing with money, it has not been something that you have had a mentor that has shown you the ways of having coins, having good, having the resources. And it shows me that you have been taught this. And now that you're like a big girl, you're going after it. And it's really cute. I don't know who is this mentor of yours, but it has been something that has been shown to you since a young age. And this is the card that shows me. That is so cute. I live for this. Now we're gonna see the future in the next card. Oh, oh. Mm. All right. In the future, what does oh my god mean? Do not scare me, Tess. Do not scare me. Girl, you think you are in the cheap girl tarot readings? No, honey girl. They are free, but this is because of love. I am the best. I'm joking. I'm a Leo. With that, I can explain everything. Okay, but when I flip the card of the future, now I see a man. This is not the same man. Okay, in your future, I see a man. It's not this one. This is not it. This is a new one. Okay, this man is new, and this man is gonna try really hard, like any other man when they try to make a girl fall in love, to impress you. And he is going to, in the moment, appear like if he was a prince, and you're gonna be like, what? You're gonna be really shocked, but I warn you, in relationships, it's very important in the beginning to you let know what are your standards in a relationship. So I come with a warning. People will try to impress you. This person is going to arrive and try really hard to impress you. But I want you to see if this person, what he says is what he's doing or what he's really going to do. Because again, you're in a point that you are forming yourself, and mostly all the people around you. Be careful with the excessive daydreaming. Be careful with the, we're gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You need to see if the person is saying what they are actually meaning or they're actually doing, because some people tend to do that. They oversell themselves as peaceful, as loving, as they oversell themselves, and then when you see their true face, you may become horrified. And I don't want that to happen with you, even though there are things in the life and in love that one cannot completely stop. But I am just telling you to make sure this person says and is actually doing what they say. Do you understand that? And this is the card that shows me. Again, if it's for fun, girl, have fun. But know if you're playing or not. And know if you're being played on or not. Very important. Now we're going to go through the last 4 cards. And the next card I want to see is you. Okay. I see you. I see you walking through life. I see you in the path of knowledge. I see you in the path of, you're right now in a traveling phase, meaning that this is not the end of your road. You're just beginning. And I want you to know again that when I flip this card, I also see your spirit guide telling me, being very incisive, I am watching over her. And it's telling me, and I'm telling you back, like, it's almost like a, tell her I'm watching. Okay, I am telling you, your protector is watching, always trying to guide you. And again, even though this is going to be a road in which you will face friends, frenemies, stress, my God, it's going to be intense. But you know what? That is the part of your road that you're walking right now. And I am completely excited for you. I cannot wait. And it seems scary, but it's part of growing up. Do not worry. We were all of us in the chat were in that phase once. Some of us, we're already out of it. Some of us are still in the between. But we're always searching. We're always finding ourselves in new things. So know that. And this is the card that shows me. Yeah. I really, the next card I'm going to see is your house. And when I talk about your house, I'm not only talking about the people you live under a roof in, friends, work people, church people, everything that makes you, you. And again, I'm seeing this promising, this overselling themselves. And when I look into their faces, it is dark. Have your eyes open, girl. Have your eyes open for people who say things and do not mean them, or overpromise themselves and don't actually mean it. It's again dropping me in the cards. And I again insist on it because if it's showing it, I have to say it. That's how it works. This is the card that shows me. It's not to live in a life of persecution, nor be all the time like thinking. I just want you to have that information, because that's how you know the effort you will put on our relationship. Even if it's girls, you know, like, or potential boyfriends or potential girlfriends or whatever it is, you know, like, just make sure that what is said is actually meant. It doesn't show me it's a direct enemy, because it's not being, you're not under attack. It's not showing me you're being under attack. It's just showing me that intention. Be careful. Just know what you can expect of certain people, because again, it's a scary road and you have to always be aware. Again, I'm going to show you the card. Okay. The next card I'm going to see is your hopes and your dreams. Now, be careful with taking too many things and trying to do them at the same time, because you'll start feeling yourself very overwhelmed and drowning in a glass of water. Do you understand what drowning in a glass of water means? It means that you think the problem is really big, but it's really a glass of water. So I want you to be careful with how you handle a lot of situations at the same time. If you have to prioritize, and then you will choose what you can do now, what you can do next. If something is really frustrated, leave it to the end and go to the next thing. But don't get overwhelmed with all the things that you will have to be doing at the same time. And again, try to prioritize them in order for yourself to not feel that you're drowning in a glass of water. This is the card it shows me. And don't worry, eventually in life, like we all have to deal with multiple things at the same time. It's just that in the moment that you are right now, it may feel overbearing and overwhelming. So you just have to, again, if you want, you could do whatever you want. Okay, perfect. And the last card I want to see is if all of this made sense. You're a strong woman. You're a working woman. You're a woman who's in the search of herself and things that are bigger than herself. Um, and this can happen. You can find a potential love to bring in that Thanksgiving dinner. Um, but just focus on right now on yourself, on being happy, of being aware of your surroundings and being aware of people, what they say around you. It's not a thing about you taking what everybody says in a bad and just be looking at everybody with a stink eye. It's just, information is power, and you already know that. So it's just for you to know. But can I see love knocking your door? Yes. Do I see you falling deeply in love? Yes. Do I see other people being excited for you? Yes. But again, these warnings, take them into mind, because if they're being shown to me, it is for something. This is the final card. Now I want you also to know that when I drop your cards, I don't see major cards, too many of them, only two. So everything that's happening here, literally, like, sometimes I drop readings, and depending on the strength of the cards, I know if it's something like you cannot run away from this. But in this case, the world is your canvas for you to paint it. So the last thing I'm going to tell you is, or ask you, is, did this reading resonate with you? Did it make sense? Because at the end, um, my best card of presentation is my client's feedback. So what did you think about it? How you like your reading, girl? And I need to put some chapstick on because I am dying. And let's go look for a LaCroix. You can be always honest, sister. This is mixing the cards right now. Yeah. If it makes sense to you, take it to heart. If you felt it didn't resonate with you at all, be like, I'll come back in another way and see if we can. But I'm really glad it made sense to you. So. Thank you so much for stopping by, Tess. Thank you for trusting me and doing a reading for you. And if you know somebody who wants to get a reading, let them know about me. So take care, and thank you for stopping by. So now we're going to go to the next person. And again, the next person, let me go get some water and get some chapstick, because we cannot run this stream like this. We cannot run this stream like this. I'm back. So did Diego choose who he wanted to be next, or should I choose? I think he left, or he's not here. Diego? Roswell, anybody? Okay. Mary B, are you here, sister? Where is Mary B? Mary, have you ever had a reading with me before, sister? Mary? Miss Mary? I know a lot of people tonight, but it's been, to be fair, it's been a while since I haven't been streaming readings, so I can expect that. Okay, so Mary, I'm gonna explain to you how tarot reading works, and we're gonna do a reading. So how readings work is that the cards will tell me what you want them to tell me, but sometimes the cards will say what they want to say. Have that in mind, because some people think that I could be like, oh, is this person thinking about me? That's not something I can do, especially since we're doing this from the internet. Ooh. So just have that in mind. Okay. So Mary, the first thing I'm going to ask you is your first real name and how do you identify yourself? For example, my real name is Grisel and I identify myself as a female. Then I'm going to put a quick video because Diego, yo no sé si tú has visto este video. Deja que tú veas esto, te vas a caer muerto. Where's Mary? Danette. Okay, Danette. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a quick video, which is a tutorial of what we're going to do next. The reason why I did it is because I don't want to talk so much in the videos. So, production.
So what you're going to do is you're going to touch the screen of where you're watching me from. It doesn't matter what device, just touch the screen of where you're watching me from. When you do so, you're going to go to the chat and type, I'm touching the screen, so that way I will know and do the same. And when we do so, we're going to imagine that we're briefly touching hands, not in a strong way, just briefly touching hands with each other.
So, Danette, did you understand my instructions? ¿No viste el video, Diego? Diego, no vengas que no viste. Did you understand the video? Okay. So now what I'm going to do is, first of all, we're going to play that music because y'all know What a boring stream this will be without music. Oh my god, I felt the silence so, so huge. Whew. So what I'm gonna do now, Dana, is I'm gonna pick a card. Let me pronounce your name correctly. Where is it? Dennet. I'm gonna pick a card, and that card is going to represent you in the reading. Mm. I'm gonna need you to touch the screen again. I need you to touch the screen again because they're not screaming at me. Touch again the screen. Done it. There's a fly running around the room and it's driving me insane. Every time I see her fly, I want to get up and I'm waiting for Dana to try to reconnect because I'm not feeling it. Danette, I need you to retouch the screen of where you're watching me from. Let me know again because I'm not feeling anything in the cards. Or question, are you over 18? Very important. It could be one of the two, or we're not connecting, or you're not over 18. Where is Dana? Or Danette. Danette is her name.